Hello, RUW Universe. It is I, the president and founder of this business, Alexander Souls. Well, Drake had a few words to say, and Drake doesn't know what he's talking about. The only thing he knows what he's talking about is the whole he took my title kind of thing. But Drake, about you taking my title, you say you think you won fair and square. Okay, let me think about it. I'm looking back at that match in my head. Okay, and what I see, the demon's music hits. Okay, I get distracted. I start yelling at the demon for him to get out here, or for him to make his way to the ring. And the demon doesn't do that. So I get on the middle rope and I start demanding for him to make his way out to the ring. Demon still doesn't do that. And you take advantage of my distraction. You grab my leg. You see, the thing is, you said I didn't have my head in the game. Well, buddy, you grabbing my leg put my head back in the game, because when you did that, I realized what my real task was supposed to be. So I did have my head in the game. Only problem, I came up short. And I still want that ladder match to have the stipulations that I made. You accepted the ladder match. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I can now use that ladder match stipulation for my own thing. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to use distractions, no. Because like I said, I want a fair fight. I don't expect distractions and I don't want distractions, alright? I want a fair fight between you and me. But Drake, you said that I said the title means more to me in this business. True. The influence also mean more to me than anything else in this business. But about the title, you said the title means more to me than anything else in this business. True. But then you went on the question and you asked, is that the reason why you made yourself champion? Were you lying when you said nobody had the balls to challenge you? Newsflash, buddy. No, I was not lying when I said that. I did crown myself champion because no one had what it took to be RUW World Champion. At the time, no one had what it took. But see, when I crowned myself champion, that's when I got attached to the title. And that's when I realized the title meant more to me than anything else in this business. So buddy, you need to educate yourself on some RUW history. You need to educate yourself on some Alexander Souls knowledge. And you need to educate yourself over just about everything in this business. You need to educate yourself on how to properly get words off your chest. You need to educate yourself on what to say, because you are definitely uneducated. And you just need to work on a lot of things. So Drake, I still want that ladder match. You accepted, and I'm glad. But, you see, let's go to another entity, Ashface. Ashface said that I essentially stripped Chris Nitro of the opportunity for wanting a rematch. Buddy, listen. No, I didn't. And Ashface, you say that you can look into the future, and that's why you didn't do the blackout in my match, because you knew I'd lose. And you said that I am losing the ladder match against Drake Danger. Well, we'll see how that turns out. Feel like you were lying, though. Even though you work with the demon and apparently all of his buddies have powers, I guess, which sounds stupid if you think about it. Since all of y'all have powers, I'm starting to feel like that's not true, because if Demon had powers, he wouldn't have other people do stuff to me. Think about that. But Ashface, you said you apparently have the power to look into the future. You said I'm losing the match against Drake. Well, you can say whatever you want. All I'm saying is, whoever is winning that match, Chris Nitro's still having a match against them. Literally. And Drake proved his point when he said that you were wrong when you were talking about Chris Nitro getting the opportunity stripped from him. Buddy, it does not matter who's winning that ladder match between me and Drake, because whoever wins, Chris Nitro will have a match with them at a future event. It's not that hard to realize. Ashface, you gotta educate yourself. Now, about the distraction, according to Ashface and Drake Danger, all that was the Demon's thing. So now I want to focus on the Demon right now. And I'm going to ask him, Demon, I know me and you have had beef for the longest time, and we never got along here in RUW. Well, I understand that, but at the same time, I'm asking why. Oh, wait, I don't have to ask why. You said it a while back. You said that all you want is the title off my shoulders. But you never showed up to get it off my shoulders. You had to use your little minions to do the job for you. Now I get it. But see, when I announced that match as Drake Danger, when I announced that match against Drake Danger, that was my first actual title defense taking place in an actual ring against an actual dedicated fighter. That's when you decide to use your tactics, Demon. You played your music. So now I get what you were saying when you said all you want is to get a title off my shoulders. But see, here's what I thought of. You figured that I would actually be focused on Drake Danger for once, and you figured that I would keep my head in the game, keep my head in the match, focused on the task at hand. You knew that. You figured that out. You want to know how I know you figured that out? Because it was you who found it necessary to play your music when I was in control of the match. I have a way of using common sense to figure things out. Don't think I'm an idiot, because I'm not. And that goes for anybody. Anybody watching, don't think I'm an idiot, because I'm not. I figured things out. So, now that I said that I figured things out, Drake, me and you, stepping into the ring at the second show, when that happens, when the bell rings, and that title's hanging above the ring, and there's a ladder outside the ring just waiting to be climbed, and that title hanging, waiting to be grabbed, when the bell rings and me and you are standing across the ring, just know, I have a way of figuring out how to win. Why do you think I come up with the stipulations? 2 reasons. 1, I know how to use them. 2, apparently you don't have the balls to make the matches yourself. Or issue a challenge, I should say. Because you don't make matches, I do. I make the shows, I make the matches. I pretty much do everything around here. All y'all Y'all are just supposed to accept it. And, you know, unfortunately we had some people that weren't able to make it, Demon being one of them. We had some members of the Influence that unfortunately were not able to make it to the show. But all I want to say is, when they are able to make it to the show, and you know who I'm talking about, Ghost and James Wrestling, you know who I'm talking about. When one, or maybe both of them, are able to make it to a show, you can guarantee the Influence is going to dominate that ring, that match, everything. You wanna know why? Because they're being led by the dominant leader. They're being led by the dominant president and founder, Alexander Souls. That is all that I have to say to you, Mr. Danger. Now, at the second show, here's what I expect. One, I want you to actually show up. Unlike some mystery man, like you said in your promo. You said you were some kind of mystery man. You know how much of an idiot you sound, Drake? You weren't a mystery man. You decided to no-show. And then, apparently, when you were done doing whatever you was doing, here, your music hits, and you come out to the ring. So no, you were not some sort of mystery man. You decided to be gone for however long you were gone for. And then, at the show, here's Mr. Drake Danger. Right there. And you accept my challenge, which I thank you for doing that because the Demon didn't have the balls to, as usual. Demon. Well, Drake ended up being a real challenge. And in that ladder match, I expect nothing less from Drake Danger. I expect him to give it his all. I expect him to do the best that a man like him can possibly do. Me and him, we're both dedicated fighters. And that was his first match, and I'm going to be perfectly honest, Drake, you killed it. You killed it out there. So, come that ladder match, I expect nothing less. I want the same Drake Danger that was at the first show. But you said I didn't see your full potential. I know. That match only lasted, I want to say about 6 to 8 minutes. And I just want to say, in that match, you whooped my ass. I'm going to admit it, you did. You did. And second show, me and you in the ring, I expect nothing less. I want the best out of Drake Danger. But just know, when that title's on the line, you, all of you, including you, Drake, are going to see the best damn Alexander Souls.